Today at Manchester Theatres, I am a little whoop-diddy-doo because I am here with Brooke Vincent, who is touring with Kay Mellor's play, The Syndicate. It is coming to the Lowry from the 17th to the 19th of May, and we are all very excited. Now, of course, we know Brooke from the Cobbles, from Coronation Street, having played Sophie Webster for 15 years, I think, was it, roughly? About
Yeah, about
yeah,
17, but we'll go with 50 minutes sound younger.
where she was involved in so many fabulous storylines, making her be nominated for many, many awards. Now, Brooke actually started out way back in A League of Gentlemen. She is a guest radio presenter for Hits Radio. She was in Dancing on Ice, where you got to do the bolero and came second, and is currently in ITV's Drama Queens as well. But today it is all about the drama that is The Syndicate. So we want to know all about it. So thank you so much for joining us in your
No
whirlwind
worries.
tour.
Thank you for having me.
So the story, now we know it's been on TV, a whopping great 4 series. Can you tell us, for people who might not know, or just a refresher for those that do,
Yeah.
kind of the overlay of the story and what we're getting in the play, because that might be kind of different to the 4 series.
So, the Syndicate, the play, is based on series one of the Syndicate. It's based around two brothers, and they're shop workers, and them two and their five. There's five of them, but them two and the three other co-workers all win the lottery. They win 25 million. And yeah, it's basically all based around that, about what you think you would do with the money, what you do with the money, how money changes you, and the good and the bad and the ugly. So yeah, it's such a good play to be a part of. I'm having an absolute ball. But yeah, classic Kay Mellor, where you're laughing 1 minute and then you really want to cry the next.
Yeah, it's amazing the way she writes. She writes about real people, doesn't she? And it's
Yeah,
that humanity of it. So
yeah.
that's kind of what you are like, isn't it? You know, you can be laughing 1 minute and then is there's such a fine line, isn't there?
Yes, definitely. And she did that really, really well.
Yeah. So you are playing Amy, who isn't technically one of the syndicate, but kind of
No,
is very much, maybe puts herself on a different level in her mind to
of
everyone else.
course.
So tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about Amy.
Amy is the girlfriend of one of the shop workers. But she's one of them people that, aspires for so much more. And she's a little madam, really. And it's brilliant to play. It's absolutely fab to play her. I've been having a ball with it. So yeah, it's one of them characters that you just instantly get as soon as you meet her on stage, and you're like, oh, so you're the bitch.
You're the one. That's the one we're watching
You're
out
the
for.
trouble. That's you. So yeah, that's definitely.
Oh, and it's not your first time to the Lowry, is it? So didn't
No.
you make your stage debut when you were little at the Lowry?
Well, how old was I now? I wasn't. I was probably about 23,
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was 23 when I did Be My Baby. But my actual first time on stage was when I used to do my drama classes, and we did a showcase at the dance house. Do you remember the dance house?
Yes, I do.
So I
Yeah.
did it there. And funnily enough, I remember going there and saying to my mum, I hate it. I hate it on that stage. Them lights are in my eyes. I'm not going again. So yeah, but yeah, I had a lovely time when I was there with Being My Baby. So I'm really excited to go back.
Yeah, it is. It's an amazing place, and of course, just a hop, skip, and a jump from the cobbles as well. Now that it's moved.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
So I mean, any Kay Mellor work is special, but this one, I mean, it's the last play that she wrote. You've got that family legacy with a daughter, Gaynor Faye, directing it, being in it, and then Oliver Anthony, her grandson, is in it. I
Yeah.
mean, can you kind of all feel how special this is? It must have that extra edge to it.
It really, really does. We've all kind of become like honorary Mellors. We kind of like, I can't really explain it. It's very much like we've just, absolutely lucky in getting a job, but also the, like you say, the legacy that comes with it, and it's just a lovely part. It's a lovely piece to be a part of, and I think, you know, for me, knowing how much this meant to Kay through Gaynor's words, and, you know, all these words, it just makes it more special to just be up there and meet, and, you know, and it running and people laughing, and I feel like, you know, it would have been really nice for her to be here and see how well it's been received, and that's probably a really nice thing for Gaynor when she hears them laughing at her mum's work and Oliver. It's a really, really lovely and an absolute honour to be a part of.
So what's really interesting as well is the way that Kay just plays with things. So someone could have done a play about the Syndicate and gone, oh yeah, you've won all this money, and but she doesn't just look at the positives of that. She really looks at the downfalls as well, doesn't she? And it shows that, you know, happiness isn't just about money.
Oh God, no. And as well, like you say, she's doing it about real people, and people that aren't, you know, they don't have the access to money, so they think that money's going to solve all their problems. And, you know, the working class, northern, you know, level of people that, you know, we get up every day, we go to work, we think, oh, if I could just win £1 million, if I won £4 million, I won't be doing this and I won't be doing that. And it is really, really good. Every character that she wrote for in this is just so well-rounded and has a different view, a different take on the money. And it just, it's just a really, really well-written, well-rounded, character-based drama.
Yeah. So I'm guessing then, because like you say, everyone deals with it in different ways, that there's, watching it as an audience member, you can kind of go, oh yeah, I'd do that, or oh, I know someone who'd do that, or you can kind of see yourself and your friends.
There's 100% that when you hear the laughter of the audience, because everybody will know a Stuart, they'll know a Jamie, they'll know an Amy, they'll know, you know, a Leanne, a Denise. They love Denise, who's played by Samantha Giles. Like, they know that there will be somebody that will be doing the things that they're doing. So it's just, like you say, it's just it's well written, and you can just relate to it 100%.
Yeah, definitely. So has the Syndicate got a syndicate? So we've
not got a syndicate, actually. No, maybe I should start. Maybe Sam can do that. Sam's the leader in the Syndicate, so maybe she can be the leader in ours.
There you go. You never know.
Just pay her £3 a week.
Yeah, there you go. The Syndicate with the Syndicate. And I'm sure you've been asked this question a million times, but if you won the money, would you be sensible? Would you be like throwing it around? Would you be somewhere in the middle? What would you do with it?
No, I think I'd be somewhere in the middle of the Caribbean wondering what I'd do with it. I won't be in Newcastle, let me tell you. Where would I be? I don't know. I really, really don't know, because I think ultimately it'd be one of them things of, let's go shopping, let's go on a holiday, let's buy a new house. But ultimately as well, you know, that gets boring. So it's like, let's give some to charity, or let's, you know, make a difference with it. So there's loads of things. I don't know. You'd probably see me on some remote island away from my kids with a gin and tonic and a bit of sun.
Yeah, and no Bluey and Peppa Pig playing in the background.
No, exactly. No, they'll be on a dinghy somewhere.
Oh, honestly, it's been absolutely brilliant chatting with you today, Brooke.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you for your time. I know what I don't know, but I can only imagine what it's like when you're on tour. It must be hectic. So I do appreciate
I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Very welcome. And we can catch Brooke and everybody else at the Lowry from the 17th to the 19th of May. Only a short run, so make sure you come along and grab a ticket. It's Kay Mellor. It is worth it. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye.
I loved it. It was joyous.
Oh, I've had such a great night.
I'm just like so thrilled for Gaynor. I think it's the perfect celebration of her mum's work.
I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed the show.
It made me laugh, it made me cry, and then it made me laugh some more.
I thought the play was really, really funny.
I thought the show was absolutely brilliant and so true to Kay's writing.
I just thought it was really well put together, really connected with the actors and their stories.
And it's funny. You know, it's really, really, really funny.
I didn't want it to end.
100% recommend it. If you're a Kay Mellor fan, you know, definitely come and see it, 100%.
It's a fantastic afternoon or evening out.
So I just say to anyone, come and see it.
And if you don't, please give me their address and I'll be round at the house in an Uber to take them.